What's up, you guys? My name is Ariana and welcome to my YouTube channel. As you guys can tell from the title, in today's video I'm going to be doing this fire, immaculate, beautiful wig install on this Kinky Straight unit that I received from Julia's Hair. Thank you, Julia's Hair, for sponsoring today's video. It was such a joy to work with this hair. I cannot wait to show you guys everything that I did to this unit. It still looks so natural and soft, and for me, I really like the texture. It's not that shiny, silky texture. This more so gives me my real hair if it were long. So I'm excited. I can't wait to show you guys this video. Before we get started, please feel free to give this video a big thumbs up, as well as subscribing to my channel if you are new, and leaving a comment down below letting me know where you're from. So yeah, girl, I'm about to slay this unit. Y'all ready? I hope so. Today's video is sponsored by Julia Hair. Thank you, Julia Hair, for sending me the unit as well as these goodie bags. It came with a bonnet, lashes, a makeup brush, one headband, and 2 elastic bands to tie your frontal down to make sure that it's not lifting, as well as a wig cap. And last but not least, the wig. Y'all, this is straight out the box. It's raw. I didn't do anything to it. All I did was show you guys the lace, and this is what the texture looks like straight out of the box. This unit is virgin hair, and as you guys can tell from the lace, I believe, based off of the description, it is transparent lace. However, y'all, the paper towel is definitely clocking the lace. It's like this light brown color, but it's thin, like transparent lace. So it was still very easy to blend. It wasn't hard for me to match my skin tone or anything like that. I just wanted to note that so you guys aren't confused. Like, it's not true transparent, like it's not clear transparent lace like I'm used to working with. So yes, we are doing an old school roller set on this bad boy to give it some body. All I did was spritz a little bit of water. I didn't start with the unit fully wet because if y'all don't know, roller sets take a million years to dry. So I washed the unit, bleached the knots, did all that stuff behind the scenes, and then I let the unit air dry overnight. And the next morning it was 90% dry, and then I went ahead and spritzed it with a little bit of water and some Design Essentials mousse. You can use any medium to light hold mousse. I just wanted to put a little something on the hair, and I didn't drench it with water. I literally did just enough so the roller would create a curl, and I sat it under the hooded dryer between high, medium, and cool. It was under there for maybe like 3 hours, and I was alternating the heat settings, and this is what it looked like after about 3 hours. I wanted to make sure them curls were set, baby. You want to put the hooded dryer on cool whenever you're trying to seal your curls in, by the way. I don't know if any of y'all have ever done a roller set, but put it on cool, then it will seal the curl in, then your curls won't drop at all for like a week. Now I'm just going through and smoothing out the roots because as y'all can see, there was still a little bit of the crinkle to the unit. I do think that it's pretty, but it wasn't a part of the look that I was going for. I wanted the curls to be smooth and voluminous. I didn't want the crinkle. Also, something recently that I've been doing with all of my wig units, I don't like the smell of burnt hair, so I really don't like wearing silky straight units anymore. So what I do now with my heat tools, I don't put the heat tool over 340, 350, and I noticed if you keep it below that temperature, it won't have that burnt hair smell, and it'll still have a curl, and it'll still straighten your hair. It may not be super bone straight, silky straight, like a silk press, but for me, I never liked that look to begin with. I like my hair to have volume. I like it to look as if it's my natural hair, but blown out or straightened. So for me, it works. Just a little tip for any of y'all who were trying to figure out how to not have that burnt hair smell. You just have to turn your heat tool down a little bit. Now what you guys see me doing now is a very random layered haircut. I was just kind of experimenting. If you guys didn't know, I am a licensed cosmetologist. So I was just kind of playing around with different styles as far as haircuts. I don't know. I was just, living in my element at this point. My overall goal for this haircut was to just remove the stringy ends. I didn't want to take too much length off, but I did want to remove the ends because I noticed curls look way better when you have layers, as well as whenever you cut off what looks to be split ends. All wig units come with the little straggly pieces at the end, so I've just learned that you're gonna have to go in and cut it. So if you want your hair to be a certain length and you know you're gonna cut it, you need to order a few inches longer. That way you can still have the look that you're going for. I did a little bit of face framing, technically, and y'all, when I tell you she's giving body, she was beautiful. But my roller set literally died because I did the haircut and I was combing it out. So unfortunately, I had to go in and just add a little bit of curl to the unit. It wasn't bad though, because it kind of smoothed out those crinkly roots a little bit better, as you guys can see. And it just made the hair be more uniform, because all of the curls from the roller set didn't drop when I did the haircut. It only dropped in a few places. But I'm happy I decided to do this because, y'all, it just looks so good. I love it. Bro, do y'all see this? This beautifulness that is on your screen? Yes. I just love doing hair. So the next thing I needed to do was pluck the hairline just a little bit. I didn't want to pluck it too much. However, I did want the hairline to look natural, obviously. I learned this plucking technique when I watched the Arrogant Tay masterclass on how he likes to pluck. And there's also this other YouTuber that I found. I don't remember her name, but I'm going to put the link to her plucking video in the description box because it really helped me a lot, especially the paper towel trick. As y'all can see, it helps you really see the hairline way better versus just having it straight on the canvas head. This was a game changer for me because I'm still trying to get better when it comes to wigs. And now we are on to the install. Also, I did a different braiding pattern. I was being kind of lazy. I'm tired of putting those millions of teeny tiny braids in my head just to make my wigs flat. I ain't doing it no more, so we're gonna have to figure it out. But yeah, this is your pretty standard install, bald cap method, cut the ears out. Oh, a little trick I learned about the bald cap method. Instead of cutting the hole directly in your ear hole area, cut it a little bit behind your ear and then shove your ear through it. That way you can prevent the wig cap from splitting up to like the middle of your head. If you've installed a wig before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I went in with some Ruby Kisses concealer just to match my skin tone, as well as some Got To Be Instant Hold to secure down the wig cap. And obviously you dry it. Something I did off camera, I was just experimenting. I took the elastic band that you would tie your frontal down with to melt it into your skin. I tied the bald cap down and let it sit for like 10 minutes and bro, I think it's a little game changer. I don't know, this is my first time trying it, but I'm tired of doing my wig cap, drying it and then beginning the cutting, and the wig cap will always roll back on me. I don't know if y'all have experienced the same thing, but try to tie your wig cap down before you cut it, and it kind of helps it stay laid down even after you cut it. It helped me a lot. For today's install, I wanted to use actual glue. So I'm using Erica J's Skin Guard first because that's the only one I have on hand. Drying that, and I'm using Bold Hold Active as my glue for today. Y'all, I don't know what it is about me and glue, but I have a very much love-hate relationship with glue wig installs. I prefer glueless, but at the same time, I do like the fact that when you glue the wig down, like, you don't have to wake up and do your hair every day. And glue installs always come out really flawless. It's just, there's a lot of areas in which you can make mistakes. And it's like with glue installs, once you mess up, baby, that's it, depending on what the mistake is. So I'm still learning. I've practiced on a few clients that I have, but a lot of my clients like glueless wigs as well, so it's kind of difficult. But I'm trying to get my reps up with doing glue installs because I really love how they turn out, and they can last like 2 to 3 weeks with touch-ups here and there, as long as you are tying your scarf down and all of that. So yeah, we're just about to vibe out to some music at this point. The install process from here on out is pretty self-explanatory. Glue it down, tie it, let it dry, baby hairs. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna put some music on, and we're just gonna vibe out until the end of the video. Thanks again to Julia's Hair for sponsoring today's video. Y'all, this hair came out so amazing. This is my favorite install thus far, especially glue down install. Bro, the hair is beautiful. It smells good too. It don't smell like burnt hair. The curl pattern is still very much intact. It holds curls very well. I don't have any complaints about the unit. I really don't. Oh my god, I love it. So thanks again for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys want this unit, click the link that I have in the description box and also leave me a comment down below. Do all that good stuff. Do what y'all do. If y'all have any video requests, drop those down below as well. And lastly, thanks again for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.